something I want to talk about is mindset. A lot of people don't have a good mindset, and that's truly what messes people up. They don't use their head, they don't use their brain, they don't think. Instead, they just follow what people say. They don't think on their own. They don't think smartly. My plan is to learn as much as possible. You know, there's valuable information in the world that you can learn to do a lot. You know, if you want to be financially stable, you know, get yourself high value, make money, earn more money, and benefit people. I mean, it's as simple as that. Obviously, you know, you gotta find out what skills you're gonna be using. You know, that's the difficult part, the skills. So, you know, right now I just want to talk about mindset. That's pretty good. That's the first start to changing how you think about things. So I guess when it comes to, you know, this is a basic one, dieting, you know, getting leaner, smaller. You just, you know, look at what you're eating. Are you actually hungry? You could just be craving the poison. For instance, like honey buns. They're just sweets and dough. It doesn't necessarily provide any nutrients for you. You know, if you're lifting, it's just a sweet. It doesn't provide any protein. It has some carbs, but, you know, morally it's fat as well, grease. But when you're eating that, usually one pack of honey buns has like 800 calories, maybe 550. So it's like, you know, when you're doing like a dieting thing, because that's more of a simple way to go about it. To me, dieting, it would be easier than, you know, getting bigger. It's easier to break down a building than to build it up. So just look at what you're eating. If you're not actually hungry, if you're not actually starving, it's okay to be hungry, okay? Yeah, you're hungry, but do you need to eat? Are you starving? No. Okay? There's no reason to just bring in random pieces of food. You know? So, my take on it is that, you know, you can always do more and be more. So, what I would say is download my Fitness Pal. You know, it's a basic calorie tracker. It's free. You don't need the premium. The premium only provides the macros and other benefits. So if you want that, you could get that. It's like a couple bucks. You know, it's like what, a couple bucks. But still, all you need to do is track your calories, and you know, you don't really have to track how much you're expending if you know how much that you're intaking. For instance, if you're eating, you know, breakfast, then eat maybe 900, 1100 calories or something like that. You know, that's a pretty good start. It's basic enough calories. If you're eating lunch, 1200, you know. Sometimes people eat more than they should for no reason. When you're dieting down, morally, just think about what your goal is, obviously. If you're trying to just get smaller, get leaner, you know, not really that muscular, then just eat less. It's very simple. I'm not saying that you have to not eat good food. You don't have to eat salads and all that, because that doesn't really even help as far as like actual like what it does. You know, people think, oh, salads are healthy, it's leaves, vegetables. Yeah, it's healthy of that. But as far as like actual like macros and what it does, you'd be better off eating something that has some protein in it and like, you know, less calories. Like you could eat some good food that has like probably 500 calories. It's actually pretty tasty and filling. You know, that's pretty good. You know, there's like eggs. eggs, granted, some people might not like eggs or can't eat eggs, but if you can, they're a good source of protein. Most people know that. You know, it's like, what, 8 grams in one egg, and like around 80 to 110 calories per egg. So you could eat like 5-6 eggs, get like 20 grams of protein, 500 calories just for breakfast, you know, and then add maybe some bread in, some toast, toast it up, you know, that's probably like another 200 to 250 calories maybe, depending on what bread you get. You know? Then also walking, you know, yeah, we walk every day, you know, it's not something special, but it does burn off something. Okay, it burns off something. It does something. You don't have to. Let's just say, like, what? If you live next to a store, just, you know, walk to the store. Obviously, if it's like an hour walk, I'm not saying you have to walk that long, but if it's like a 15-minute walk or a 20-minute walk to the store, just walk. Like, yeah, you may be tired or your knees hurt, you don't want to do that, then fine. Then you can just, you know, drive there, park far away, not that far, but like far away to where, you know, you're like, what, 2-minute, 3-minute walking distance, and just walk. Because the more steps you get in, like, I think the average steps is like 6,000 from what I can remember. So, you know, I try to get in 10,000 steps, you know, burn something, helps me a bit, you know. So, of course, that's what I'm doing now. I'm walking now because, one, I don't want to be in a house all day. It's kind of boring. And I want to take some time to think, talk, you know, what I'm doing now. So, what else can I talk about? I guess we can move on to another portion of mindset. It's like financial, okay? I know a lot of people, they want to make money, you know, we want money so you can get things and help people out or just get our own things like games and such. What we can do is, you know, learn skills that are valuable, you know? There's drop shipping, which I don't know how to do that yet. There's copywriting, there's financial marketing, sales, you know, you can do fitness, you can do really anything that benefits someone. Like, if you want, you could do talks. You could talk on the camera, like what I'm doing now, about information you know. You could, you know, show someone how to do a certain skill. If you know how to cook, you can do a video on how to cook a certain meal, certain dish, maybe your favorite meal, or something, you know. If they want to know how to do it. One, people are always going to value learning because people want to learn. That's what we do. If we don't know how to do something, someone's going to want to learn it. So you can always record and post it, and someone will watch that video, you know. Someone's going to watch the video. It might not be on that day, might not be on that week, but eventually, a month later, someone will watch that video and look at it and be like, okay, I now know how to do this because this person taught me how to do it. And being scared, you know, people will say things, but in my opinion, if you're not near me, you're not benefiting me, or you're not really in my circle, then any hate you bring, what's the point? Okay, why does it matter? You aren't hurting me. You're just saying words, wasting your time, while I'm benefiting with my time, being productive. So why should I care about investing time? Let's just say, you know, you want to do better things. Like we were saying in the last talk, it's about, you know, mindset, putting your time in better things, they can pay you more. But really, it's just like, you know, we all want to just be able to be financially stable, maybe be rich, something like that. So, alright, so here's a wrap up, to finish this up, to get this done, because, to stop wasting your time. Summary of the video, or whatever. If you want to make more money, learn valuable skills that can help you in life and help someone else. If you want to lose fat off your body and lose weight, just track your calories. You don't have to eat foods you don't want to eat, but just track how much you're eating as far as calorie wise. If you're eating 5,000 calories in a day but not working out, that's kind of a waste of energy, because food is energy at the end of the day. It's like eating 1,200 calories. That's like nothing, and your body's gonna need more than that, so you have to eat more than that. Don't starve yourself, actually, but just eat around. If you want to have a baseline, eat around 2,000 to 2,500 calories, because around that it's a pretty stable, and everyone normally eats that around that range. And then just maybe get in some cardio every once in a while. Maybe buy some light weights, lift those every once in a while when you're not doing anything. You don't really have 24 hours. You have more of 18 to 16 hours in a day, because those other 8 or 6, you're sleeping. Okay, you're sleeping. You're getting your sleep. Okay, get 4 or 6 hours of sleep, and then the rest you can spend 2 hours working if you want. You can spend 5 hours working if you want. Spend 2 hours training. You can spend another 4 hours with friends and family. Right there, I think you still have around 5 to 7 hours in that day to do more. So as long as you just manage your time with whatever you're doing, figure out what you want to get done in a day. You don't have to do everything in that day. Just figure out what you want to get done. Manage it in different time slots. Because you want more money. Well, don't waste a day. You have 16 to 18 hours in that day. Use them wisely, because money is stored time. Okay, it is stored time. That's literally it. It's a piece of paper, but it's stored time. Your time that you use to make that money is stored. So use it wisely. Okay.